Hey there everyone, this is Jamie Davidson with AMZ Insiders. I'm here at our AMZ Insiders headquarters out in our 25,000 square foot warehouse surrounded by all of our lovely products, which actually just represents a small percentage of all of our products. Most of our stuff's at Amazon, but we have a large operation here as well. A little bit more about ourselves, myself, as well as my two fellow co-founders, Brad and Jason. We did over $75 million in sales on Amazon last year. We're on pace to do over $100 million this year. So one of the questions we get is around going to China and to source products from Amazon. And people ask, do you need to go to China? Do I have to go to China? Do I not need to go to China at all? And the answer is you don't have to go to China right away. It's not something you have to do, but it's something that can really accelerate your business. I like to think of it as an opportunity to put your Amazon business or your e-commerce business on steroids. And there's a couple reasons why I think it's important to go. And if you're not going to go early on, to keep in mind that you should go at some point. First and foremost is China is where almost, not say all of the products, but the large majority of products are made in China. China is the dominant player in terms of the manufacturing side where things go. So if you're going to sell on Amazon, in most cases over time, you're going to sell products from China. Like I said, maybe you have a unique, if you have a certain product or a supplement, for example, you're not going to sell, but most physical goods, again, you're going to certainly strongly consider there. So with that in mind, I mean, really anything that you do in life or business, whether it's a relationship with a person, with any kind of work, there's nothing like going to the actual source and seeing it for yourself. All right? Most of us, kind of picture something in your head until you actually experience it. You can't fully make a sense of what the environment is. It's not some magical land of, going over there and everything's magically, all the products jump out at you. So there's process and you need to know what you're doing over there and everything else. But it's really, really a worthwhile experience, both personally and professionally. For many people, it's kind of like a bucket list type experience. I mean, how many people have been to China, from the U.S.? Most people, of course, have not been. It's again, it's a really unique experience just from that side to see the culture over there, the food, the people are unbelievable. I mean, and then tied to the business, the work ethic, the people, how supportive people are to help you with your business is incredible. And especially if you partner with people that know what they're doing. So one thing unique at AMZ Insiders, my two fellow co-founders, Brad and Jason, and they're native from Chinese. It was from China. One of the things that helped us early on was that Jason speaking Mandarin and Brad as well too, and the ability to go over there and meet with manufacturers. So that was an advantage for us to kind of learn quickly and the ability to communicate quickly. And even that's evolved quickly now is, you don't need to speak Mandarin to work with someone over in China. You can have translators over there that can help you with that. But if you go there, there's a few couple things that I'd say to know about it, because there's a couple different strategies you can take when you go over there. One is you can go to a large market, and the largest market over there for small goods is the Yiwu market. It's about a 4-hour drive or so west of Shanghai. So you go out there, the place will blow you away. I did a live Facebook Live from the market there. It's the world's largest small goods market, on the planet, right? So if you can dream it, think of the product, it's probably there somewhere in some capacity. But even as big as that place is, and as awesome as that place is to go there, it's not the end-all be-all. It doesn't literally have every type of product you want. For example, if you're looking at electronics, there's different parts of China. So more where our offices are, because we have a 100-person staff in Shenzhen. Shenzhen and Guangzhou, a different part of China, are more known for kind of higher-end technology parts or electronics. So, and then that being said, there's manufacturers spread all over China, they're by major cities. But again, if you're looking for a specific manufacturer and you really know you want to meet with that manufacturer or a handful of manufacturers, that's a different approach. You're going to need to coordinate to travel those spots. So there's not one pure solution. You can also there's some really big fairs. Many of you probably have heard of the Canton Fair, which takes place twice a year in the fall, in the spring, and up in Guangzhou. And that will be for a period of few days, just like one major category, like textiles, let's say, for several days, all the top manufacturers will be there. But just for that major category, the next few days will be for something else. So again, you're not going to be able to get a broad range of all the categories like you can get at the Yiwu market. But if you are already established in a certain category and that's all you need to do, you can target that. So there's a couple different ways to do it. But the bottom line is when you go over there and you experience it and you get a chance to meet with, whether it's in the EWU market or whether you go schedule a time to go meet with a manufacturer, you really learn so much about the business. You kind of earn your stripes, so to speak, in this e-commerce business. And a big part of it is you just get confidence. So part of the challenge is when you have not been is you don't know what you don't know, and you have some fear that, okay, I've never been, I don't know. And sure, of course, you can do things from the U.S. You can reach out and there's communicate there. But there's just something, a big part of this thing is about mindset and confidence. And I can tell you more than anything, actually going on the ground, beyond all the benefits I talked about of going to a marketplace or meet with a manufacturer or going to one of these big fairs, is literally just that mindset and that confidence that, wow, I've been there, I know how this works. And then when you go back, you can also figure out how you can better manage your business from not being there, whether it's in the US or another country of business. So in summary, I definitely recommend considering going to China as soon as you're able to. That's something at AMZ Insiders we think we're uniquely positioned because we have operations both here in Atlanta and the US side of things and in China. We're besides being one of the largest sellers on Amazon, we have this huge staff in China. We have over 100 people in Shenzhen, and our team is really great at taking care of people there, and it's a great culture. Generally, the culture in China, people are really, really straightforward. They're very pleasant to work with. They very much want to help you and be successful. And again, if that's something you're interested in, you can reach out to us and we can get you information about coming to China with us. You can click the link below here to check out our free workshop, and that talks about all of our things that we do at AMZ Insiders. We have, again, a free workshop and all the techniques we use to build our business. But part of that, if you end up applying and have a free phone conversation with us, is going to China. So those that are kind of the most motivated like to do that. But I definitely think it's a game changer to get over there. And beyond all that, it's just a life-changing experience. When you go experience for the first time, you come back, it's like, wow, that was really awesome. Even beyond the business, just personally, it's so cool to meet the people over there and get a sense of the culture. So if you liked this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up on the button below here. And also really encourage you to subscribe. Every week we have new video content that we put out. And as well, we'd love to hear what your thoughts. Have you been to China? Comment below. Do you want to go to China? Do you have any experience on there? Any perspective you have, or do you have questions about China? Go ahead and comment below. And again, we'd love to hear from you.